Hello guys, a very happy good evening to everyone of you. And guys, today we are going to see the newspaper name The Hindu. And today's date is September 18, 2025. So literally some of the quite few interesting thing has also occurred because now it means that I think so you would have known about the Israel issue because the entire Israel army it means ground attack. It means ground based attack. At the before time mostly the entity it means air attacks only has been occurred. But now literally ground attack has started to displace. It means started to go inside the Gaza. So now literally more than lakhs and lakhs of Gaza people, especially the Palestinian people, has just it means migrated to other locations. So if this kind of things goes on in accelerating, I mean definitely it is going to devastate each and every parts of Gaza. And along to that, second most information means Trump visit to the United Kingdom. So while it means you can say Trump is one of the great president, it means in the world perspective, in the Trump's perspective, he just considers himself as a supreme leader. So he just visited the United Kingdom and he has not been welcomed with red carpet. Wow, you can see even French president, it means French president. The Emmanuel Macron has just visited the United Kingdom. At that time, they just gave him a red carpet and like a tremendous welcome. But Trump, no welcome was given, and no, it means even the Prime Minister, the Keir Starmer, did not go there and visit the just a normal local. It means in our team we can say MLA MP. So they only just gone and welcome the superior leader Trump. You can see how much problem is going there. And now the Denmark also has started to procure long-range missile, especially to counteract the Russia. So you can see how much the political game is been changing, and now it means you can see especially the India is going to have a free trade agreement with the Russia as well as European Union. Suppose if we had a free trade agreement with these kind of two countries, then definitely it will be a game changing for the entire India. So guys, without wasting time, let us start the newspaper and welcome to my channel. My name is Newspaper. Let us start. So the first information I think so you can see amid US tariff, rose Prime Minister pushes local production. See one thing you can see Indian must embrace Swadeshi. So why the local production is must be needed? So okay, we can just see with the first man perspective. It means the Narendra Modi comes and tells we need to produce local production. It's one of the good thing because if local production has been implemented means definitely the India's GDP and Make in India scheme will be it means will improve so much. So what is the second man perspective? So can we make this? Because you can see guys until now we are just procuring lot of defense deal from outside sector, especially the semiconductor. For example, I'm just telling they make in India semiconductor was been made Vikram semiconductor, especially 32 bits. This 32 bits can't be manufactured. It means can't be used for the phones or it means computers, little bit of laptops, and it can't be used for the this kind of thing. Especially this Vikram 32 bit chip is especially used for the missile sector. So if for example the local production for the semiconductor is being done means so can we do this? Definitely we can't. So what we can do? Okay, what we can do? We can it means we need to go. It means any kind of transfer of technology or any kind of things we have to just do with the other country. Okay, the third one perspective, which country will offer is especially Taiwan. Taiwan will definitely come as well as Japan will come and the Russia too will come. Okay, and if USA is a rare case scenario. Suppose if we had a good trade agreement with the USA means definitely it is possible. Because I think so until now we did not have any kind of trade agreement with the Russia, it means with the USA, especially 50%, it means 25% plus 25% tariff has been imposed because we did not have a trade agreement as well as we did not do, it means we did not stop the buying of Russian oil. So this kind of trade agreement, especially the transfer of technology, must be placed between this Taiwan, Japan and Russia and United States of America. So especially Taiwan will come. Suppose if it means we need to go upper hand with the Taiwan, especially we can just provide any kind of good clothing industries or any kind of what the Taiwan needs, that if India provided means definitely this kind of all three perspective will be done. Okay, so you can see it means the United States president also wished the Trump on his 75th birthday. So the person with 75 age working towards India, definitely we need to appreciate it. It means Narendra Modi, because some people might say Modi is not a well favorite to the country, but just take a comparison. You just take a comparison of Congress period as well as the BJP period. So you can see how much the difference is been there, BJP and Congress. So my people's might say Modi is go. It means some people's might definitely put a negative perspective. Okay, we need to compare the profit and as well as loss. Okay, so in my point of view, it means profit is 51%, even loss is just 14%. We need to see the profit only. But when you see about the Congress period, it means 49% loss and 51. It means 14% profit and 51%. It's about a loss. So you can see the profit is just 49%, means we need to go, it means switch over to next government. Suppose if rather than BJP, other kind of government comes and they just shows 61% profit and 39% loss, means we need to go to the next government. Okay, we need to just switch on because who is better and who is just making the entire India forward, we need to go as it is. Because you can see the entire USA has been imposing lot of sanctions against India, and until now the BJP government, it means the current ruling government did not agree to the Russia, it means to the America. So you can see how much powerful that India is currently becoming. Okay, I think so you can understand. So second information is, you can see now guys, literally the Chief Justice of India, it means B.R. Gavi, is literally going, it means against the Indians, I think so in my point of view. Because especially the farmers from the Punjab, Haryana, so lot of other farmers are literally, it means while the monsoon season has been ended, so they will burn the crops. So why? Because means the burning of crops is so much easier. So instead of going and making into the organic manure or cutting the crops is so much risky one, so they will just burn the crops. So he has just told they should be treated as criminals. It means farmers should be treated as criminals. See what are stupid ideas it means this B.R. Gavi is just taking. So he is eating 3 times quality of food, means where it comes. Does it comes from any kind of sky or any kind of space, or it comes from directly any kind of magic like Harry Potter? Because farmers do lot of time investment in that entire agriculture thing. So we need to make the technological thing, especially the government should come there, and instead of the farmers doing the, it means cutting kind of thing, the government should take each and everything, or they should give the subsidy. It means suppose if you take and give the waste product, means we will give certain kind of amounts, and they need to take the waste products and they need to convert into the organic manure, and they can again sell it to the farmers as well. So you can see how much byproduct we also can get. See guys, especially the rice, it means for example this is the rice, means after taking the rice and all, it means I think so you don't know rice paddy, so the entire, it means only 20% will be the waste. So this 20% they will entirely burn, it means burn. So instead of burning, the government should come in and they need to take this kind of 20% waste and they can convert into ethanol. Wow, we can see now E20 petrol, I think so you don't know. So instead of sugar cane, instead of any kind of other kind of thing, we can just convert this kind of 20% into ethanol or organic manure, and we can make into the entire profitable business. So instead of going like that, he is just going to a negative thing. And especially he also told one thing. So in I just forgot the place because I just trained in the morning news. So Vishnu's head was being missed. It means I think so Vishnu, the Lord Vishnu. So at the time it means the Vishnu's head was been missed. So he just told we can't do any kind of restoration properties. It means restoration or construction of the Vishnu's head, and again we won't place in the temple. Like that, if he just told me it's okay. He just told it means the petitioner who filed the case, like that we have to just restore the Vishnu's head. He just filed the case, but he told we can't do like this kind of thing, it's okay. But he just go on and told the petitioner, okay, you just go and ask to the Vishnu itself, Lord Vishnu itself, and Vishnu will take care and Vishnu will do all kind of things. Why are you coming and asking to me? You are a stupid or you are idiot. Like that, he just literally commanded the entire petitioner. So you can see how much these two things literally, this gives a negative perspective against this Gavi. Okay, so we can just go for the next information about the geopolitics. So you can see why I just told this. You can see Trump's second state visit to United Kingdom to meet the protest with thousands of. So literally, Trump has been entered into the United Kingdom. So lot of protesters, guys. Literally, I was so much surprised because Trump has not been welcomed with the red carpet. No red carpet has been given to him, and nothing. It means Trump and this Melania Trump, it means the wife of Trump, has came to the United Kingdom. No red carpet and no. It means no greatest ministers has been gone to visit. It means to arrive. It means to take the, it means just a simple thing to take forward each and every kind of things. And even the United Kingdom president did not go, prime minister did not go, or any top politician did not gone and welcome the Trump. Literally, now the United Kingdom has been divided into two sectors. One, it means literally 0.01% supports Trump, and 99% of the people opposes Trump, and as well as the Trump's support has also been there, and the Trump's, it means again the Trump also is there, against the Trump. And as well as now the immigration policy is literally so much high. I think so you don't know, literally now suppose guys, in worst case scenario, the United Kingdom Prime Minister may resign, okay, and Rishi Sunak can be come again, okay. because in some kind of other perspective, people says that the Rishi Sunak might come again, and he definitely will favor for the entire European Union. So this is the best case possibility, but we have to just see. Okay, you can see the Melania Trump who were greeting, but the Donald Trump and as well as King Charles has just visited. Means I think so you would have known this person, King Charles, and of the United Kingdom. Both of them had a good meeting. So definitely after today or tomorrow, he will just meet the PM Keir Starmer and will have a good discussion. So before entering into United Kingdom itself, he just it means both of them had agreed to the deal of literally. It means 52 billion, I think so, 52 billion or 53 billion. So definitely they will just talk about the Israel issue, how we can just make this situation, and the European Union to put sanctions against the India as well as the China. So literally this stupid person, what they are doing is it means European Union and China is having a good relationship. So as China is buying a lot of Russian soils from the Russia, now he just forcing the entire European Union to put sanctions against China. Literally 100% of sanctions that might be occur. So if USA and European Union has put sanctions against India, means China won't at all care. Yes, definitely, guys. China won't at all care this. If you put sanctions, okay, put. If I'm going to put 100%, okay, put. Okay, 200%, okay, put. No problem. Okay, just put. I'm going to impose 500. Okay, not a problem. You just put 1000%. That will be so much good, because it means European Union, USA is dependent on China. Okay, not China is dependent on European Union or USA. Without USA, without European Union, China can be sustainable. China can live their entire life, because now the Chinese government has just banned the Nvidia chips. Okay, I think so. You don't know about the Nvidia chips. It means Nvidia chipsets. So China has just told whoever purchases the Nvidia chipset from the USA, the company will be completely means banned or completely will be destroyed. So you can see how much the China is so much aggressive towards the USA. Okay, so definitely if this kind of thing as China has just deduced, so definitely the SCO, Shanghai Cooperation Organization country will also do. Okay, let's go to the next information. So you can see Navalius was killed by the poison, says wife. Yes, definitely this might occur, guys, because this Navalius was one of the anti-leader. It means anti-Russian leader, not Russian leader. It means the against Putin, because dictatorship should not be, only democracy can be. But now the entire country, it means not only the India, the entire world is going towards the dictatorship instead of being a democratic country. Especially you can see the USA, Trump's politics has been going to dictatorship. Okay, because it means he just took the one greatest weapon, tariff, and based upon the tariff he is just illegally imposing a lot of it means tariff policy against the entire world. So I think so you can understand. So it means Navalny was just sent to the prison. I think so you would have known about this. And it means there was a conspiracy that he might be suicide, or he had died any kind of heart attack or a fever like that, but he was killed by the poison. Okay, definitely with the support of the Russian government only will do. But you can see, and it means at this point only they will show to the entire world, because at the before time they have been just shown. But after the Trump has just came into the power, now only they just told the lab test has been confirmed that he has been killed by poison. So any kind of, it means definitely the Russia should be portrayed as a negative images entirely to the entire world. So this kind of thing will definitely will go on. Okay. So the next thing you can see, it means the Israel accusation of displacement of people from the southern Syria. So now Israel has started to, it means a ground attack. It means you can see Israel to press forward into Gaza. As told, literally 65,000 has been just increased. It means the Palestinian people has been died. So one of the other thing is, now Arab NATO will be going to form. But will it form? Okay, let us go into 3-man perspective. First perspective, now Arab nations has it means has a meeting to form Arab NATO. Okay, NATO means, I think so you know, suppose whenever a NATO member country is been attacked means, so remaining NATO member country will go and support the NATO member. For example, if Turkey has been attacked, for example India has attacked the Turkey, it means a little escalation of war has been done India against the Turkey, means the NATO member will come and will help the Turkey, and the entire NATO force will go against India. So this is called as NATO. The same thing the Arab NATO is going to occur. So if this occurred, this is the first man perspective. They are occurred a meeting. It means they just had a meeting, and they are just discussing the meeting to have a Arab NATO. So second man, is this possible? Definitely not. Okay, they will have a meeting, but definitely Arabs NATO won't be formed. This is in my perspective. Why? Because you can see Pakistan is only state that has a nuclear weapon. it means Pakistan is the only country that has a nuclear weapon, but fully filled of terrorism. Suppose, and you can see Iran will also be there, and as well Syria will be there, and Yemen will be there, Libya will be there. So these all of the countries are proxies of terrorists, Houthis and Yemens, Hezbollah, Mujahideen. So lot of terrorist groups has been present in there. And the other most thing is, in this Arab meeting, in this Arab NATO meeting, Pakistan was not been welcomed, guys. Pakistan, they did not welcome, but Pakistan wantedly came and he just told we need to create the entire Arab NATO against the Israel. So in future, definitely, if Israel will go and attack the Pakistan, at the time the India will go and support the entire Israel. Okay, so because some kind of things that India can't do, especially towards the Pakistan, but Israel doesn't consider that kind of things. Israel will directly go and attack the entire Pakistan. So that much capability the entire Israel has. Okay, because you can see this is Israel, means this is entirely Saudi Arabia, and here it means the Qatar has been there, and you can see the Israel has just traveled into the Syria using the 5th generation fighter jet, and they have just attacked the Qatar, and they have also just returned, means you can see how much the capability that Qatar government has. And the other main thing is Qatar air defense system was entirely made by the USA, and even the USA's, you can see USA's, it means the defense system could not track the entire the fighter jets that have been placed by the Israel. So you can see how much capability the entire Israel government and the Israel defense has been increased. So definitely India should go with the upper hand with Israel because of the defense equipment, lot of other thing. But the one thing we can say, definitely this kind of 65,000 people's killing is not acceptable. But in future, my possibility is this, and it means Arab NATO won't be formed, but the talks will be based on even the talks only. So instead of making the Arab NATO, they will form any kind of other groups. So against the Israel, that's it. Okay, suppose if any kind of Qatar government, it means if Israel goes and attack the Qatar, means other kind of Muslim country will impose a lot of sanctions against this one, and the trade route will be cancelled, or any kind of other allegation, any kind of other agreement will be closed against Israel. This kind of thing only will come, but definitely forming of Arab NATO, in my perspective, it's not possible, I think so. Okay, so the next thing you can see, Denmark to buy long range weapons amid Russia said. Definitely Denmark will buy, but to whom they will buy, especially from the European Union, France, or any kind of Germany they won't buy, but mostly France they will buy, and Israel they won't buy. Israel definitely they won't buy, and especially from the USA also they won't buy, because I think so Denmark, the Greenland issue. So the stupid President Trump has just told, I am going to procure, it means I am going to buy the entire Greenland, which is a part of Denmark. Okay, so definitely if they are going to buy, means so it means the France might be a good option, because France has a good capability of long range missile, but how much possibility we have to, it means we need to see. And definitely United Kingdom is also a good partner, and France and Spain also. Spain will not be my choice, but we need to just see. In other perspective, whose long range missile might be a good thing, means definitely China can't be, so India can be, but India doesn't have so much sophisticated long range missiles, so we need to see to whom they are buying. Okay, so the next information, so this one, the first round talks of free trade agreement talk with the Russian bloc, it means UU and U. So definitely in November the talks will be placed upon between India and as well as the Russia. This it means this will be one of the good thing, but we need to see how much profitable the both country will have. So especially despite having nearly 50% of sanctions, in definitely tomorrow's Trump will reduce this kind of 50% of sanctions against India. How? Definitely it is going to occur, because it means you can see, guys, until now Trump has just forced the entire India to not purchase the Russian oil, and as well as to place a trade deal with the USA. Until now the Modi government has not agreed. So in the future, if the Modi government goes towards the China and put a lot of trade action with the Russia, means definitely the Trump will come towards India, and he will definitely make the entire India to come in. It means he will definitely reduce the tariff things. So we need to just look upon each and everything. The next thing, so this is also one of the good thing, but you can see the first batch of Hilsha fish from Bangladesh reaches India. So because the Indians do love lot of fishes, especially from Hilsha, so nearly 1200 tons has been just transported. I mean, this is one of the first step that Bangladesh comes towards India. You can see without India, Bangladesh definitely can't be, guys, because you can see that Bangladesh can sell this kind of isla fish to the China or Nepal or Myanmar or it means any kind of other countries also. Why they are just choosing the Indians? Especially they need Indians. Okay, they need the country India. Without India, definitely Bangladesh can't be. Even though it means lot of loans has been sanctioned, it means given to the China, given by the China towards Bangladesh also. Without India, definitely Bangladesh can be. Okay, so I think so you would have known about this information, because in the Uttarakhand literally lot of negative problem has been just exaggerated, especially the cloud burst and flash burst like this kind of thing. So I think so in yesterday's information I just told the entire monsoon is traveling towards the Tibet, so this will face a lot of issue. And now the entire, it means the people's life also so much missing. I think so you are not able to this. Okay, we can just go to the next information. And this one I think so you would have known. So European Union and India partnership sets for upgrade. So definitely they will just accelerate. It means not accelerate. They will definitely do. It means the trade agreement. And let us see the short notes. So EVMs to have color photos of candidate. So in the Bihar election, instead of having black and white, so they will going to have colored pictures. That's a good thing. And it means birthdays greeting pour in PM from BJP colleagues. So this is also one of the good thing. And Bihar election, okay, this focusing. So now it means you can see. So Dharmasala case, you can see in SIT personally 5 skulls and 100 bones has been just found. The other thing is you can see ADMK leader now is just ADMK leader will go towards the BJP. One of the thing that's going to occur. So now it means the DMK government has just opposed the, it means the BJP and the ADMK. I think so guys. That's it for the students video. And let me see you in the next video. Until then, take care, bye bye, have a good day.